have to bear with me. I've not done this in like a month now. I've forgotten how to do my own show, ladies and gentlemen. How embarrassing is that? We'll see if I've still got it in me today. So here it goes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again from Johnson City, Tennessee. Hope you're doing well as always. Today, I'm officially back. I came back last week. I did a little Q&A episode. If you missed it, go check it out, or don't. I don't really care what you do. But obviously, in your standard Q&A episode, it's really just me sitting in front of a camera. It's not me like up and vlogging around and showing you around the town that we're the usual show thing that we always do together. Yeah, I've not done that in like 6 weeks, people. So I'm real rusty today. Forgive me, please. Today I'm taking the opportunity to go back to our roots here on the channel and make a good old-fashioned exploration video today. And we're gonna have to hurry up and get out of here. I think there's some drunk college girls that are approaching us, and we do not want that, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get as far away from here as possible. Anyway, yeah, basically the question that we're answering today is, does he I'm speaking in third person, does he still have it or not? Can he still make a video? We don't know. That's what we're answering today. So we're gonna go ahead and get into my car, and I mean, you all know how it works. I've explained this. This is 51 times now, okay? 51 episodes in. You would think by this point, you would know how the freaking show works. We're gonna get into my car. We're gonna drive in one single direction. The direction we are driving in today is south. And we're gonna drive south until we end up in a brand new city or town that we've never been in before. Once we get there, we'll show you around the town. We'll walk you know how it works, dude. We go through this every time, and if you don't know how it works, just watch the video. Okay, it's really not that difficult of a concept to pick up on. You'll get it as that train, dude. We will see you, ladies and gentlemen, at stop number 2 momentarily. I so love that you bring us loud. You look good, but your head makes sounds. Friday night, go ahead, go out. Fine, go ahead, get down, get down, get down. Go ahead, get down, get down, get down. Let your friends go out, go out. Alright, welcome back, everybody, and officially welcome to our second stop for this evening. This is a BP gas station. Hold on a minute. I had to go get Siri out of the car so that she could help me out here. Yeah, this is really not that much further, to be honest. This is maybe 40-45 minutes south of Johnson City. It might be Mars Hill, but I've never paid attention to this one particular exit that I pulled off at. I don't know where I'm at. I also can't tell if this shop is open. It is not open. These little gas stations out here in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, it's like midnight right now. The creepiest vibe ever. We're also officially now in North Carolina. I do know that. We're getting higher up in elevation, so everything's colder, obviously, as you go up in elevation, so it's much chillier. Reminds me of that one gas station that we've been to a couple times on the channel in Geraldstown, Tennessee. It's like one of those gas stations. It's like the gas station and then really nothing else. This is literally just a mountain that goes straight up. So, yeah. This vlog's gonna be the death of me someday. Hello? Is anybody home? I gotta get out of here, dude. Hey Siri?
Uh-huh.
Where in the hell am I at?
You're at 11,120 Alt US 23, Mars Hill, North Carolina.
Mars Hill, somewhere in Mars Hill. So I've just looked it up on the map here. This is actually the Wolf Laurel exit. in Mars Hill. I did not realize that. I think that Wolf Laurel, and I'll verify this during the editing process, but I think that Wolf Laurel exists as a skiing town or something. I could be making that up, but I believe that that's what like the purpose of Wolf Laurel is. So there's kind of a fun fact. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get gas and then I'm gonna get the hell out of this place. So we will see you at our third and final stop for this evening in just a little bit. Alright, welcome back. Wow, you can't see me at all. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our third and final stop for this evening. This is Marshall, North Carolina. I'm gonna have to find some light really quick so that you can see me. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So I literally just got here. I literally just pulled into Marshall. This is the start of town right here. Can't see anything. The city is dark. Like dark. Like there's a couple of street lights, but out of the 50 whatever places I've been to on this channel so far, this is easily the worst lit city I have ever been to. It honestly is like a little uncomfortable how dark it is here. Not to be dramatic, but like this is weird. As usual, we're just gonna do a basic walkthrough of the town. Like I said, this is the start of town here behind me. You can't see anything. This is the start of town here. Main Street, I believe it's just one street that goes straight through, so we're just gonna walk this main street. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here today, to be just really honest with you. I've said this plenty of times on the channel, I don't get uncomfortable real easy. And I don't know if I'm just being dramatic right now or what the deal is, but I don't feel good at the moment. Alright, well, just so you know where I'm at, this is where Marshall is on the map. It is roughly probably 20-30 miles to the northwest of Asheville, North Carolina, a major city in North Carolina, especially in this region. I don't know what the population is yet. I've not looked at any of like the statistics or anything for Marshall. I do not like this at all. I reference it all the time, but Fleming Neon, Kentucky. There are parts of the city here that looks like it was just copy paste from Fleming Neon, Kentucky. This particular building being one of those. Actually, a lot of the city, it looks like almost a bigger, slightly more in business Fleming Neon, Kentucky. Now obviously I want to be as objective as possible on this channel. The only real reason I don't like shooting these videos at night is because I feel like at night it doesn't really give you, it's not like an accurate representation of what the place is actually probably like during the day, so it's not really fair on my part to, oh, this is actually kind of cool. They've got like this art museum or something here. It actually looks pretty decent on the inside. Anyway, I know I go on rants and make fun of places all the time, but my goal is not to ever like just come to a city just to make fun of it, so I want to give like You know what I'm trying to say, dude. I'm just throwing that disclaimer out there ahead of time. Seems like you're pretty basic, half dead, half alive type town. Appalachia region vibes. I believe this is some plaque or something over here. So I'll read this to you real quick. I'm actually not going to read all of this to you, but I will take a picture of this and I'll post it on the Facebook page for those of you that don't follow me on the Facebook page. This is now on the other side of Main Street. Every single building on this side is like totally, like there are no businesses really on this side. There are signs up, but I don't think that any of these are actually open. There's one here that is not open yet. I guess this is just a flower shop or something. Not sure what the deal is. This place sucks. I don't like this place. Actually, I changed my mind. We're back to like better buildings and everything looks better. But creepy side of town over there, good God. Once again, kind of a creepy staircase. Let's go up. Just for context, it's literally, once again, it's 1:45 in the morning. Why do I film this stupid show in the middle of the night? Alright, we're going up this staircase here. Is this the death of me? Is this how it all ends? A staircase to nowhere? Yeah, I just shouldn't be up here. People live up here, so. Once again, we found the courthouse, so that means that this is the county seat. Marshall would be the county seat for, what is it? Oh, Madison County, North Carolina. So this is the county seat officially. God, what a weird vibe. They've got this coffee shop or whatever this is, which is actually really cute, and then it kind of just runs into like more faded shops and businesses that are gone. It's weird. Alright, so what do you know about Marshall, North Carolina?
Absolutely. So Marshall, North Carolina is a pretty small town nestled in the mountains of Woodster, North Carolina. It's actually part of the Asheville metropolitan area, so technically it falls under that statistical area. Historically, Marshall has been one of those little mountain towns that popped up along the French Broad River, and it has a lot of history tied to railroads and the local economy of the area in terms of why it exists. It's like many Appalachian towns that sprang up due to the geography and early industry. Over time, it's become kind of a charming, artsy spot with a small, tight-knit community.
I believe now we're approaching kind of the end of the walkthrough. We've got an open bar out here. That's really nice. This is the kind of place that I almost wish that this was not like an exploration video, because I would have liked, this is the kind of place that I would probably like to do a lot of like actual research on and give you like the full scoop, because this just feels like there's a whole lot more to the whole story than what you're probably getting right now. And this is pretty much the end of town right here. It ends at this shop, and then you've got a old abandoned gas station situation thing here. Well, yeah, really interesting. I'm gonna obviously get to the boring stuff segment in just a second and give you the kind of overview of what's going on, but this is a place that I wouldn't mind coming back to, especially during the day, to give like kind of a full breakdown and like give you what it's like during the day first of all. Alright, I hate to cut this one short, but this whole video today got super delayed anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the boring stuff segment and probably call it a day on this one. I really think that this might be one that deserves a part 2 at some point, so if you care anything about maybe having a part 2 to this one, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I now present to you, ladies and gentlemen, to close out the show for this evening, the boring stuff. Marshall is a town and the county seat for Madison County in the state of North Carolina in the United States. Marshall belongs to the Asheville, North Carolina Metropolitan Statistical Area. The population was 872 at the 2010 census and 777 at the 2020 census, representing a population decline of 10.9%. This is a graph of the historical population for Marshall existing since 1880, with the largest increase occurring between 1900 and 1910. As usual, the racial composition. The racial composition for the city is as follows: 89.83% white, 4.89% Hispanic, 1.03% Native American, and everybody else. Marshall does belong to Madison County, which is comprised of 12 unincorporated communities, 28 townships technically, and 3 official towns being Hot Springs, Mars Hill, and Marshall, which is the county seat for Madison County. Here is the official flag and logo. The city uses the area code 828, and the city is located in the UTC-5 time zone as well as UTC-4 during summer months. And there you go. That was the boring stuff. What else do you want from me? Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Sorry for kind of the short episode this week. Hopefully I did an okay job. This was just kind of a warm-up test for me. I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. Okay, give me a freaking break, would you? Also, if you're new here or if you're old here and you haven't joined the community yet, consider joining our community. It is literally 99 cents a month. It's mostly for those of you that kind of show up every week and watch the videos and are really into what I'm trying to do here. Or if you just want to support the show, give me $1. Why is it $1? Because that's as cheap as YouTube will let you make it. I ain't trying to make bank off y'all. I see all these other YouTubers. Peter Santinella. I used to watch Peter Santinella all the time. Peter, why do you think you're worth $8 or whatever you're charging? Why are you worth a Netflix subscription, Peter? Anyway, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but join the community, join the membership. If you want to support the show and you want access to our community, you get to chat with each other. You get live updates of where I'm at when I'm out here recording stuff and doing my thing. There's a bunch of other stuff. Just look into it. Link in the description. Link is also in the channel description. It's $1. Ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, there's that shameless plug. I think that's about it for today. I don't really have anything else. I gotta get out of here. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. We will see you next week from wherever I end up next. Who in the hell knows where I'm gonna end up. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Stay safe. Have a great week. Alright, goodbye everybody.